everybody. Good morning, early morning in Southern California. Guys, this video is going to be in our series on Long Beach. This one is the 3 worst coffee shops in Long Beach. Can you imagine? Now, for me, it's very hard for a coffee shop to be bad, but you probably can relate. But if you've ever been to Nervous Jitters in Long Beach, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a coffee shop that is run by a fellow who seems to revel in providing coffee that doesn't as much provide taste and an experience as it provides nerve-wracking jangled jitters. And it has to go beyond the caffeine itself, guys. I think they're doing something to the coffee. There's rumors that they are actually adding things into the coffee that make sure your nerves are on edge. Like they'll run it through a machine that plays a tape of every former relationship you've ever had. So they keep that audio playing while they run the coffee through an electric screen that is connected to the audio. So in a sense, every tense relationship that you've ever had in your life, all of that nervous energy and anxiety is injected into the coffee through this process. And people come out of there not only physically shaking, but a lot of them are sighing, sobbing, and baying to the moon. They just... So your question would be, well, why do people go in there? Well, a lot of people don't know, I don't think, about this place. And second of all, for some people, there almost seems to be some sort of emotional connection to past pain. I can't quite explain that, but people like to maybe revisit arguments they've had with former husbands, wives, relationships, lovers. But hey, it's on my list of the 3 worst coffee shops in Long Beach, California. Now, number 2, they have a very limited menu. They don't offer all of the 500,000 different types of coffee from all over the world. But what they do offer is 3 different types of coffee. And that's why this one is called Triple Hat, Triple Bet Coffee. Triple Hat, Triple Bet Coffee right there in downtown Long Beach. Now, you can get any one of the brands. So the 3 different varieties. Let's start there. That'll make it simpler to understand, because you can order different ways. But the 3 different types of coffee that they do offer. The first one is called Super Sludge. The medium one is called Medium Kicker, and the third one is called Watery Grave. And so each is a different level of thickness. See, a lot of coffee is based on the strength, but this is based on the actual thickness of the broth, of the liquid. So Super Sludge, really, honestly, if I were you, I'd say, do you have a spoon? Have you ever had coffee with a spoon? Well, now's your chance at Triple Hat, Triple Bet. Now, medium thickness is about what you would imagine. And then Watery Grave, guys, is, if you can imagine, coffee that's thinner than the thinnest coffee you've ever had. Ever had diner coffee? You go, oh, it's thin. This is Watery Grave is like soup. So they found that this marketing attack works. This marketing niche works for them. However, I don't see any of those 3 selections working for me. And that's why I'm putting it on my list of the 3 worst coffee shops in Long Beach. And finally, number 3 on our list, and one that seems to come up a lot on both best of and worst of lists every year, It's Sunshine Coffee. Sunshine Coffee makes. They heat the coffee by leaving it out in glass jars out on the sidewalk out front. So they make the coffee, then they put it in these glass jars, much like you would do iced tea. You've heard of sun teas, tea that is made by leaving it out in the sun. Well, these guys leave their coffee out in the sun, and by doing that, it heats. It does two things: it heats the coffee, but it also provides a level of taste that you're not going to get anywhere else. It's a type of taste. And now some people describe it as the oil from your car mixed with the dirt you used in your 7th grade photosynthesis plant project. So, in other words, it has that sort of gritty, natural taste combined with a rich $540 weight motor oil sludge effect. So if you like that and you don't mind waiting, because sometimes they'll say, hey, it's out on the sidewalk, it's not quite ready, can you wait an hour or so? And some people love this place, and so they'll come back. They'll come back and get the coffee an hour later. Now, when I order coffee, I'm the other way. I like to have it as fast as possible. So again, it depends on personal taste, but for me, it's my third of 3 worst coffee shops in Long Beach, California. Guys, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Get on the Twitter. Get on the YouTuber. Tell us what you think. Hey, offer some alternatives. Do you have a bad one that you should let the public know about? Let's work together as a community, and we'll improve things for everybody.